Hey guys, it's Michael Skeleton here. I'm pretty excited because, as you can see, I'm doing my first Gatecrash draft. I actually haven't got a chance to draft this yet. And we open a Clan Defiance. That's a pretty good card. I did Gruul at the pre-release. This card does a lot of work when it comes out. Gruul Charm isn't as exciting, but I am seeing Pit Fight here, which was another card I was really impressed with. So, I think we're just going with Clan Defiance, seeing what happens. Still leaves us open to Simic or Boros, and we can splash this if we have to. But Gruul is a guild that I have at least played before. So, we'll see what happens here. I played Gruul in my first pre-release and Boros in my second. And I definitely had quite a bit of Simic actually in my Gruul deck. So, okay, what do we got here? Well, the things that are sticking. I mean, Thespian Stage is the rare. It's okay. I think it's more of a constructed card. This guy, though, I really do like. 4/3 Trample for 4. Rust Scarab, 4/5 for 5. Whenever Rust, that seems okay. This one I didn't really like in the pre-release, so I'm not excited to see that. I think we're going with the Crowned Ceratok. Seems like a good card to me. So, like I said, this is my first true triple Gatecrash draft, and so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay. So, I'm seeing a couple things here. Wildwood Rebirth is actually pretty good in Gruul because you're blood rushing. There's also the Gruul Key Rune. I don't think I had the Key Rune in my sealed pool, so I'm not too sure on that one. Experiment 1, though, seems good. He will definitely be evolving a lot. And then Mind Grind, which has done a lot of work against me. So I'm tempted to take it just for that. But I think we'll go with Experiment 1. We're not seeing a lot of good red. Well, let's see. This guy's actually pretty good too, the Warmind Infantry. But let's take Experiment 1. See what happens. So far, we're pretty much just green. Leaves us a little bit open. Skullcrack, that's decent. It's some reach, 3 damage to target player. Boros Key Rune could be good if we happen to splash some Boros cards. Also got the Guild Gate. What is this guy? Yeah, not too excited about the Foundry Street Denizen. And this one's just expensive. So, I think we just take the Skullcrack or the Key Rune just for ramp, mainly. Might just want ramp. Yeah, let's take the Key Rune. Firefist Striker. He's good. Oh, and the Scar Guildmage. I like that. Turning your lands into 4/4 elemental creatures is pretty nasty. There's also an Ember Beast, which I really want too. But I think we just have to go with the Guildmage. I mean, don't have too much experience with him, but I think it would be a good one. Alright, so here, all I'm seeing, let's see, for us, choose target creature. No, we don't want to be gaining life. Act of Treason, I really do want one of those in my deck, so that's probably going to be the pick. And the Duskmantle Guildmage is good for whoever's going to get that. Voidwalk. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the Act of Treason. Looks like Demir's being underdrafted here, which is to be expected, really. But what's the point of forcing it? So the only thing we've got for us, for sure, is Merfolk of the Depths. 4/2 flash for 6. Not exciting. He does work pretty well with Experiment 1 and Evolve. I've also got a Riot Gear, which I didn't really play with before. We could also take a Smite, which is removal. I think we'll go with the Merfolk of the Depths, try him out. I mean, Gruul's got a lot of expensive creatures. That's not the most exciting one, but we'll take it. Okay, nothing at all for us here. So what else would we not mind? One drop. I would like this, but it's not really splashable. And this one is. So I think I'll be taking the aerial maneuver. We do have the Boros Key rune. And it could be a good finisher. The only thing for us is Burst of Strength. And then there's also a Murder Investigation we could splash. I never tried this. I think it's definitely more of a Boros card, where even if one of your guys died, you get a bunch of soldiers, so you can still do Battalion. So yeah, let's do the Burst of Strength. It's a trick. So this is the pack we opened, I believe. Hold the gates. Structural collapse. I don't know. I don't really like that one either. I guess we'll do the Primal Visitation. It's something. I don't think haste really matters, but the +3/+3 could be good. Alright. So we've got Beckon Apparition. Seems okay. I think we're just going with the Gruul Key rune, though. Helps us ramp, helps us fix. Good to go. Got another Structural Collapse. Sacrifice an artifact on the land. Deal 2 damage. I guess we're just going with that one. Nothing else really exciting. A lot of Sky games coming by. Yeah, we'll just take the Ruffian. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Mortis Strider. There's some good combos in Dimir with that card that I was on the receiving end of. Alright, this is looking okay. Not the greatest. Okay. So, oh man. We've got a lot of stuff going on for us here. Frontline Medic is a house. I had him in my Gruul pre-release, splashed for him, and he did awesome things. Same with this guy. It's just good. But then I really like Madcap's skills. I don't know if I like it a little too much, but I'm not going to go for that over the Frontline Medic. I think we just need that guy. If you can get Battalion with that guy out, you're just set to go. So we've got a Massive Raid, which is okay. An Act of Treason, which I like. We already have one, though. None of these uncommons are for us, unfortunately. That's a sideboard card, Shattering Blow. You know, I'm actually thinking about the Verdant Haven. I had like 2 or 3 in my pre-release pool, and I really did like the ramp. Then again, this is just direct damage. Maybe we go the Massive Raid and hopefully pick up the Verdant Haven on the wheel. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think people are as big on Verdant Haven as I am. Gruul Rage Beast. Said that wrong. Gruul Rage Beast is what I meant. I really like that guy. Sunhome Guild Mage. That guy's pretty good too, though. But we are splashing white only. Oh man, I just like a lot of stuff in this pack. There's also a Guild Gate and a Warmind Infantry. I think we have to go with him. This one's pretty good too, though, if you ask me. Alright. We'll do the Gruul Rage Beast. Hopefully we get some more ramping. So, there is Homing Lightning, Madcap Skills, and the Zertos Swine. Let's see what we're looking at here. So for 5 drops, we've got the Primal Visitation. We really got nothing. But this is removal. So that seems good. And I really like Madcap Skills. I think we just want to take the removal here, though. Alright, well, we got the Greenside Watcher. We don't have any gates yet, so he's not as exciting. Also got the Adaptive Snapjaw, which is a 5-drop. And a 6-drop Ruination Worm. Thinking I'm liking the Worm a little better than the Adaptive Snapjaw. There's also the Assault Griffin with our splash. And an Armored Transport. I think we go with the Ruination Worm here. Alright, so another Act of Treason. That would be our second. Or a Burning Tree Emissary. I really like the Emissary, so if we could get a Madcap Skills, there's a good combo with that. Okay, now we're running out of choices. Hinder Vines, what's this one? Alright, so what do we got here? I'm liking the Towering Thunder Fist. There's also the Arrows of Justice. Yeah. We'll do the Towering Thunder Fist. Fortress Cyclops came back around. There's also a Nav Squad Commandos. Between these two, I'm kind of thinking the Fortress Cyclops. We'll take him. Okay, here. Shattering Blow or Riot Gear. I'll take the Riot Gear. We can play it. And the Warmind Infantry came back around. That's kind of surprising. So yeah, let's go with that one. We're not going to be really doing +1/+1 counters, so let's take the Razor Tip Whip. Shattering Blow or Armored Transport. We might play the Transport. We'll see. And another Razor Tip Whip, sure. Alright, we're looking alright. I think we need some of those Verdant Havens. I wish I kind of picked that one up so we can get to our big guys. But that's alright. We got some time. Hopefully get some Guild Gates also this time around. Alright, so we got lots of good stuff here. We got a Legion Loyalist. Which is good with the battalion. Also got the Scorch Walker, which is pretty necessary in Gruul, and the Madcap skills. So, what are we doing? How good is this guy in our deck? He might be alright. But do I just want the Madcap skills instead? Or the Scorchwalker with the Blood Rush? I'm going to take the Legion Loyalist. I kind of want to try him out. So we got the Hellraiser Goblin. He seems okay. The Sunhome Guild Mage. We're not doing white a whole lot. What else we got? Another act of treason or a mugging. Which one's better here? Or do we just take the Sunhome Guild Mage? No. So it's either mugging or act of treason. Yeah, we'll do the mugging. It's a good trick. Here we've got another mugging and another act of treason. We've also got naturalize, green side watcher, forced adaptation. That one seems okay. But maybe I just want another mugging. Or another act of treason. Well, mugging's cheaper, so when in doubt, I always go with the cheaper one. Ooh, this guy's pretty good. I've also got the Prophetic Prism, which is fixing, which we might need, given that we've got some good white cards going on here. Yeah, we'll take the Prophetic Prism. And we just haven't been seeing the green for our Gruul deck at all. Somebody's taking it. He seems okay. Maybe we just want the trick, though. Or even Martial Glory. I'll try Furious for his... how many creatures we got? 14. Yeah, we'll take the Furious Resistance. I don't know. It's not a card I really like, but could do some work. Another one. There's also the Guild Scorn Ward, which I haven't really tried out. We're not splashing blue, otherwise I'd like that guy. I'll just take another Furious Resistance, I guess. So, what is this? Shuffle Serene up to 3 target cards from I don't like that. We actually don't have much Blood Rush for this Wildwood Rebirth. And Bummer Core. It's a guy. We're kind of light on guys, so we'll take him. So, Mark for Death or Massive Raid. Target creature an opponent controls blocks its turn if able. I'll just take the Massive Raid. It's removal. So I've got another Nav Squad Commandos. That's really it. Or the Razor Tip Whip, which we've already got 2 of. So we'll take another Nav Squad. Frenzied Tilling. Destroy target land. Search your land. Not liking that one so much. Nor that. We'll just take another aerial maneuver. This dude's a guy. I've got 16 guys. Might be played. We'll take him. Night Watch, sure. Razor Tip Whip, sure. Paranoid Delusions, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do in deck building here. What we can make of this card.